What's up, guys? Seth here with the IMS Academy training video log. February 8th, 2017. Got Nighthawk on the back. Andrew's trying to choke me out. Immediately getting my hips off center. Looking to defeat those hooks with leg wrestling. Shifting my weight off to the side. Or seeing if I can actually get my hips on one of his legs. There I go. I got my hips or shoulders to the mat briefly. And as Andrew tried to recover to side control position, I'm attacking his neck. Now I don't have a choke here, but just being able to use that from neck control to creating a shield with the forearm there, it allowed me to create some space to get up to my feet. And instead of Andrew resuming on the bottom, I'm going to give him top side control. Andrew's using good pressure here, keeping his toes on the mat, good weight. He's getting his hips through to prevent my hip escape to regain a position, like half guard, full guard. And it's a timing thing. I'm checking his bicep, so he's unable to clasp his hands. And here I go. I start to move. You see, it's multiple moves. Eventually, I get this single butterfly hook, and so he's not able to pass. I take that the leg, my right leg, and I hook over. Now I'm moving into a lockdown position. So I'm going to look for the lockdown sweep here. The same side of the lockdown, which would be Andrew's left. If I can attack that arm, I'm attempting a sweep, and Andrew's starting to block. One of the problems here is I want to actually bring my toes and my feet up very high so I can start to work a windshield wiper-like motion when I'm doing this escape. Andrew's doing a great job of overhooking the head and keeping shoulder pressure. As you see, now I'm completely flat. So he's stifled my movement. But look what I'm doing from the bottom now. I'm going to reach over that shoulder and actually create a frame across his face in the opposite direction that I have that lockdown in, which the pressure's too much, so he relinquishes the position, and I move to top there. Working from side control. Andrew staying very small, little ball position, controlling his wrist. Sometimes I'll just go for chokes. I like to put that knee in the back. It opens up the spine and keeps the chin up when you attack that position. Andrew sees that I was attempting maybe a crucifix there. And now I'm going to drag him back down, because if your opponent's knees are pointed down to the mat, then they can create a base. They can create that base, and they can stand up to their feet, and then they can wrestle to get out. So you have to control them much more with the knees pointed down. If his knees are pointed up, you can attack. So that's what I'm looking to do now. Again, attack. Wrestle and reward yourself with controlling these positions to attack. And adversely on the bottom, you want to keep the opponent wrestling you and get them tired. If you are complacent and you allow yourself to be flat, or you're not working to get out, then they don't have to wrestle you anymore. They just have to start attacking on submissions, and then you get into defend mode. But it's just being responsible and not making mistakes. Andrew works his way back up to a single leg here, and I've got head-arm control, posture control here. I don't know what I was thinking there. Maybe I was thinking about slipping down and going for a darce. But I hold on to the head, work back to my base, and Andrew resumes that single leg. And I'm keeping that chest over his back, so he wasn't able to pop his head out. Transition to the back, Andrew rolls through, back in Nighthawk's guard. Creating a wedge again. As you're going to see, my knees are going to get behind his butt if those ankles don't split. They've already split. Checking those ankles. Nice little roll for Andrew. Again, he gets down to his base, and it's just timing and speed. So instead of him getting all the way out, look like I'm going for a Japanese necktie. I don't have an anchor hooked with my leg. Here's a knee right on the back of his head. Andrew's hand fighting is doing a great job of not allowing me to get a strong clasp going on here. Keeping his head to center, and he's hand fighting, trying to prevent that center choke. But I'm using my knees so he doesn't shift off. Again, head arm control, controlling his posture, Andrew reaches underneath as if high crouching for a takedown, and it allows me to trap the arm for the arm in guillotine. What a great roll. A lot of good stuff there. Good job, Nighthawk. IMS Academy, roll number 2, February 8th. Thanks for watching. We are out.